Alright, we're back. Let's start another one. That one has Whittleton, but no showdown. So does this. And this. I guess we could do the showdown in Whittleton, though. Let's maybe do that.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Mumbai. We have intel that the Syndicate is present in the area. Find the person and, well, you know the drill.
The majority of the mission time in this one will be spent walking around the side of this wall to get the vault spot. But then we should be able to get a perfect run after that. And I guess we'll also walk to the supplier on the opposite side of the map.
Is anyone there?
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
I guess this might be Sasso as well. Although I won't be able to resist my murder hobo impulse on the fish exit, so technically not Sasso once I get there. Hey Master Cash, morning. But let's head over to the supplier. We'll come back for you, don't worry.
You got cash? I might have something to sell.
I accept.
I accept. Good to see you back. Thanks. Yeah, I did have a good break. Let's buy some explosives and get the hell out. People bonk. I mean, we did interrupt his fishing. We'll do Sasso, it's fine.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
I was extremely disappointed when I got back from my break though, and IO had not fixed the bug with the prestiging. The ancestral pistol is still unobtainable unless you mod the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, the issue might be fixed by now, because I have like a 2-month backlog. It really is a disgrace, yeah. Really unprofessional to release a patch in this state. They felt that mods weren't getting enough attention, yeah. They also really hate console users.
Safe journey, 47.
Except for the PS5. They love PS5 users, but they hate Xbox, they hate PS4. Actually, I've no idea if Switch players are affected. Was it fixed on PS? No, it just wasn't an issue on PS5, but it is on PS4. Apparently, PS5 is unaffected while PS4 is affected. It's very strange. But I guess the PSVR stuff that they added is only for PS5, right? So maybe they only tested on PS5. And then they fucked every other deployment up. I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws here. The whole thing is so bizarre. I have no idea how something like this would happen in the first place. The weirdest patch in history, yeah. And there's been a lot of bad and weird patches before, but this one really does take the cake, so to speak.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location.
Can we get them out here? Come here, guys. There's a naked guy. You need to check on him.
Copy that, command.
There we go.
To clean this bloody mess. Over.
Actually, I'm gonna let him... No, never mind. I changed my mind. Shit. Shoot him in the leg. And then quack them both. Quack.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
PS5 has some quirky bugs, but not game-breaking. Yeah. They have different bugs on PS5, so there's something different about the deployments of the patches across PS4 and PS5. First we had Invis Flamingo, and Flamingo is not the first NPC to be invisible in the past. There's been multiple instances of other invisible NPCs or invisible 47s in various disguises.
I'm interested.
I think this time it just happened to occur on a weapon instead of a disguise, which makes it even more game-breaking.
Watch yourself.
I have a feeling it's like the same bug
You know where to find me.
as the flamingo thing, but just a different type of asset. But what I don't understand is how they're not realizing that this keeps happening. Why do they not take steps to prevent it from happening again in the future? Like, it should be so trivial to avoid at this point. Just make sure all the files are intact before pushing the patch. It's so weird. Flamingo was funny and could have stayed. I mean, it would make sense that they wouldn't prioritize hotfixing it, at least. But this current bug makes no sense that they haven't hotfixed already. Which leads me to believe that they're either unaware of the severity of the issue, like maybe they don't understand that literally no one can prestige because of it, and they think it's just a small issue with the ancestral pistol. I don't know. We'll do melee weapon kill with our fists.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
What did I buy? The Seeger. We now have a sniper rifle that works for showdowns on Mendoza. Video games are one of the most complex pieces of software. Probability that something slips through the cracks is not unlikely. I think you're missing the point, though.
Good
Also,
work.
high epic unknown.
Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is
It is the same type of issue happening repeatedly,
for your next assignment.
and they're not taking steps to prevent it. It has happened in at least 4 separate patches that I can think of, maybe more. And they just never learn from their mistakes. Something is fundamentally wrong with how they do their patches, I think. If it had been a completely different type of bug every time, I would have been more understanding, but when it's the same thing over and over, that just means they're doing something wrong.
You've done well, 47. We now have information on the Syndicate leaders.
And yeah, the fact that they're not prioritizing getting a quick fix out, like they could have just temporarily
I've provided you with
made the Ancestral Pistol not necessary, but I'm guessing the actual full fix is also trivially easy for them to do, because it was already fixed by a mod. So I think if they're actually going to try to fix it at all, they're just going to fully fix it. Jeez. Anyway, let's continue the prestige. I really don't have anything else to say about the bug anymore. I ran out of words. It is what it is.
Bon voyage, 47.
I help manage a website and I will get warned about broken links when launching the test environment. Yeah, exactly, Uncle Mo. Why is there nothing like that to
We now know
just
the
check
leaders
all
of
the assets?
However,
Make sure they actually load.
exact description. This means you will have to do your own recon. To help you, we have the following information.
Right, I forgot we're doing a showdown, so I should probably hide these
As for the
bodies.
little identification we have on them, we know that they have brown hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing earrings and glasses. Furthermore,
No
your
dump
target is a
spots.
smoker, and they like to read.
Right, we'll hide them in the
Be it
bush
keeping up
instead.
with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. Use these traits to your advantage.
Where is the dump spot here?
47. And most of all, good luck.
Dude. As a software developer, I just give fellow developers usually a bit more leeway when it comes to bugs. Yeah, I mean, I agree software development is probably really hard. It's just that they've had their leeway. Yeah, the fact that modders can fix it in 2 seconds, or at least just a few minutes, that is what makes me think that they're just lazy. Like, you'd have to ask one of the modders exactly what the issue was, but I believe it was simply a case of a file being missing or not being referenced correctly. Something like that. And the fix was trivial. So why is it not hot fixed? And I said I wasn't going to keep talking about this, and here we are. I'm just so upset.
It's so beautiful. I'm really
Might be harsh, but I hope their Bond game flops as a wake-up call. I don't know about that. I'd rather have a good game. But I am not optimistic, though. I don't think it's gonna be good, personally. I don't have high hopes for it.
Excuse me? Who are you? Looks like weird.
What am I doing? Jeez.
Sir, this is all
Oh, what am I doing? Shit.
limits.
I forgot that it's a showdown.
Someone.
That was the target though, so that's good.
Good for you.
Alright, shotgun kill epic. Distribution platforms, audit updates before they go live. Something modders do not have to care about. That is true. Oh shit, I just used a loud weapon.
The leader is eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Need to move the package now. I see. Need assistance.
Hang on, I'm trying to keep up with chat while also not dying.
Swear I have a license for it. I just
But considering the fact that they have to audit the updates, it would make a lot more sense for them to actually check them more thoroughly before pushing them then. Right? I think that's an argument against their sloppy patching, not for it. Because they clearly didn't check this patch at all before releasing it. But the issue is trivially easy to find. Just like the flamingo in Miami was. You'd immediately notice the flamingo being missing in Miami upon loading into the level. I was so upset that I forgot to pick up the weapons from Whittleton. Shit. Okay. It was a showdown anyway. Probably would have been a bad idea.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down.
Or if they make a post saying, hey, there's this issue we're working on, here's a rough timeline. Yeah, there's zero communication. Zero information about whether or not they're even aware of the patch, or the bug. Officially, anyway. I think Combat Glue responded to a post on a forum or something. On Hitman Forum. And said they were aware of it, but no information whatsoever on the timeline. Hey, runaway meat.
Have a good trip, 47.
Comic Glue is gonna make an FC batch with all ancestral pistol kills. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it?
Welcome to Whittleton Creek.
That would make my day, honestly.
The operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best.
You need to mod the game to actually finish the FCs, because there's no ancestral pistol. That would be the icing on the cake. Alright, can we get this to leak? Oh my god. I don't know if that's leaking right now. I don't think it is. That's probably leaking. There we go.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Get quacked, sir. Right. This time, I will remember to pick up the stuff from the Cassidy house. I thought I had the crowbar with me. I'll get one from this guy. from this thing. Hello, Hellboy.
You know what I like about you guys?
You're just so chill.
Oh. Oh yeah!
I was really bad when it comes to fixing stuff. Yes, that is currently also annoying the crap out of me. We'll just do that so we can grab this. I think they... Remember the splitter patch when they added the ET? I'm pretty sure they hotfixed the invisible flamingo and some of the ET targets more quickly than they have with this game-breaking bug.
I have a license for it.
This is a much more severe bug, but they fixed that other one more quickly, as far as I know.
Yeah, and stay out.
Wait, I'm allowed in there, though.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need it. We're gonna keep this safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
What's the... Angestralt Pistole? It's... The Ancestral Pistol is one of the weapons on the wall, and it's currently not possible to get it. The supplier tries to sell it to you, but it's invisible and you can't click it. So it's literally impossible to prestige right now unless you mod the game.
Christ, I gotta answer my...
At least the supplier is trying, yeah. Normally he just doesn't even try to sell you a pistol, but this time he does make an attempt.
Good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
But IO won't let him go all the way with it. IO won't let him sell the pistol because it doesn't exist. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it's a ghost gun.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Alright, let's spread some more fear in Cassidy's place before I forget. Yeah, if you're on PC, there's a mod. It's in the pinned message currently, or an exclamation mark bug. If you're on console, you simply cannot prestige. Sorry, you have to complain at IO, I guess, until they fix it. Except for PS5. PS5 is fine, apparently. There's my frog friend. PS5 being fine is the funniest part. It is kind of funny, although there's other bugs with it. There's not a game-breaking bug, as far as I know. They had, like, some of the weapons were showing 2 magazines sticking out of them. I think that's a bug on PS5. But that's just a cosmetic issue. So not really a big deal at all. Gonna grab this. I mean, the double magazine stuff is probably related to the VR stuff, if I had to guess. That would make a lot of sense if they had to adjust some of the models for VR, maybe, and they just left some junk in there. The part I don't understand is how the Ancestral Pistol and the Splitter SMG from the DLC got deleted.
I'm ready when you've prepped the
Like
next assignment.
they don't even seem to be related to what was updated in the patch. You play on PlayStation and remember there was a bug with a fuse cell in the garage where you could not pick it up. Contacted IO and they did not even get back to me, and it took like 6 months to fix it. Yeah, I'm still hearing from people that they cannot pick up that fuse to this day. Or at least in the last patch. I'm not even sure if they fully fixed it. But that's been a thing since the start of Freelancer. That some people can't pick up the fuse. But that one seems more inconsistent. Like, some people are able to and some aren't. That one's a bit odd. And I can
Welcome.
kind of understand why they're having trouble fixing it. Because it's so inconsistent.
Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
But when it comes to this current bug, literally everyone is affected except for PS5. It is trivial to reproduce, and it should be trivial to fix, because it has already been fixed by modders.
Oh, it's just so hot down here today.
So there's no excuse, really, for this to still be a thing. By the way, if you're watching this video on YouTube 2 months from the recording date and the ancestral pistol bug is still in the game, I don't know what to tell you. Uninstall? Quit playing this game, maybe? Hopefully it's been fixed by the time you watch this on YouTube. Yeah, we're not getting any of the actual benefits of Always Online, sadly. If there ever were any. I mean, it's just a thinly veiled excuse to
Well done, 47.
have DRM.
Go to the syndicate.
Let me get this outfit.
What happened?
Come on, something's not right here. This is not an accident. It's been an IED. Over. Oh, come on, man, come on.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
Armored Knack, no.
No way!
No way.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Nothing here.
Alright, let me run over here.
You know, I went to the same boarding school as
The benefits are we can't engage in piracy, corrupting our morals.
He said it was around here.
Thanks, IO, for protecting us.
Bank a cool 10 million.
Bonk.
From what I heard, HR poked him several times, telling him the director's gonna be what?
Please come to the director's office. I feel like giving that bit.
The best part is it doesn't even prevent piracy.
Christ.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
Right.
Keep those eyes peeled. Will do.
Bonk. Get snapped, sir.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Bonk. Alright. That's one way to get the keys. Let's leave.
Excellent work.
I missed the Game Boy and Tetris days, one purchase and years of fun.
I'll be waiting.
There were bugs in some of those games, but usually nothing game-breaking like this, because they had to test them before actually shipping those. My pirate name would be Captain Capybara? Yeah.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. Intel tells us that there are syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. However, this is no walk in the park.
Or that,
They are
yeah.
on high alert, so you need to be careful. You know what to do, 47.
Help!
Well done, 47. This
Nice,
is
we hit
totally
those, and then we change outfits. And check the supplier.
You want to buy something? I got it all.
After you.
Bat shuriken machete. Machete, milady.
If you need more.
Who's this? Some guy in the foyer. Hello, Sebulba. Welcome in. Make targets slip. We can actually do that because there's a banana in the locker over here, which someone told me about recently. I just never bothered opening this locker before. I'll get some more time on the timer. I was so excited with this new banana icon. Wait, which one?
What?
Oh right, the April Fool's one that they added on Twitch, the badge. I don't think I got mine. I did the thing that they wanted me to do and I didn't receive my banana.
Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
I think it was to share a clip or download a clip. VIP pushes it off. Oh no. I think it's because you have VIP, a sub badge, and also a cheer badge, probably. I think there's a limit to 3 badges, maybe. There we go. Now you have it.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
My phone.
Well done, 47. We
You
now
hotfixed
know
it. Nice.
the whereabouts of the syndicate leader.
Already better than IO.
I've provided you with new intel. Safe journey, 47.
Like I was really expecting there to be another patch last Thursday
Welcome to Sapienza. We now know
to fix the bug,
location.
but apparently that's too much to ask.
If you don't know the exact description, this means you will have to do your own recon. As to why they are here, well, we know this. They are here to attend a business.
They had a whole week,
As for their identity,
and they did nothing.
they have blonde hair. They are sporting a tattoo. They are wearing a hat and wearing a necklace.
Alright, you're not blonde.
Informs us that the target is a smoker, and they suffer from
You're not
dehydration.
blonde.
I hope these tells can be used to your
Might be
advantage.
her.
Be careful, 47.
There's 2 assassins here.
Hello, sir.
Perhaps they're focusing on the 007 game? Yeah, the one that they haven't shown a single piece of gameplay from yet. It is a nasty bug. That's the main issue. I think they might not realize just how nasty the bug is. I got a response on the ticket I filed for the bug report, and they were asking me how frequently it was happening. Like, it is affecting everyone. It happens every single time. It is impossible to avoid it. Jeez. Very frequently, yeah. They also asked me what my IO account and email was, which is kind of odd, because it's very unrelated to the issue. Okay, it might be her. It happens once every time, yeah. One time every time. It's approaching total frequency. I found it especially odd that they asked about my IO account and email when they were in fact sending the response to that email address. They were responding to that email. I found it a bit odd that they didn't have it.
Huh? What?
Yeah, it might be a matter of them just following a script. Okay, I think this might be the one, but if not, we're kind of in trouble here.
Excuse me.
Shit, I don't want to risk it right now. There's 2 assassins.
Hey, how are you?
Don't ask me that, sir. Ugh. Hate when companies follow scripts. I hate when support tickets give you, like, responses to support tickets give you the impression that they didn't read your ticket in the first place. That's what pisses me off. Like, you make a support ticket, and the response clearly shows that they did not read what you wrote in your ticket. What about theater companies? Yeah, those should definitely follow the scripts. That's a good point.
Sir,
Jeez.
this is a restricted area.
No, it's not. I'm just watching this lady to see if she does a tell or a meeting. Looks like a meeting with this guy.
Hi. Should we get started?
Secret. Okay, it's not even the right one.
Could you take a hint?
Could you get marked? There we go.
Hi.
Alright, that rules them out. It's like when my internet cable got pulled down by a truck and they made me go through the whole cycle of router script. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly it. Like, hey, IO, there's this bug affecting literally every single... every single copy... angry? I can't even speak. Every single copy of Hitman except for PS5. It's making it impossible for anyone to prestige. How frequently? How frequently does this occur? Does it only happen in some missions? What are you doing, sir? Oh, you have glasses anyway. We're not interested in you. Hey, Chalky Milk. Morning. I did actually turn it off and on. The funny thing is, you can verify the files, right? But it just pulls the broken files from IO's server because they patched... Or from Steam servers, rather. Because the patch is broken. They should have verified the files before pushing the patch. That is the issue.
Where?
Okay, this guy is probably our guy. Okay.
What the hell was that noise?
I believe I've done the... Shit, I can't do it here, though.
Clean up other people's shit. Damn.
Sorry, train of thought got lost.
Okay.
I believe you can do the double dump elimination here. We just need another NPC. I'm pretty sure it's him. Train of thought derailed every single time. We have the right phone at least if it's not him. Probably should have checked by shooting him a bit. Get bonked. I just hope these guys don't spot me as I drag this body. There we go. Alright, let's see if the double dump elimination works here.
Congratulations.
It does not. And I am stuck in the animation still while being shot at.
Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Let's go in here. And let's get upstairs. Get this guy's outfit, maybe. Damn, he's gone. This guy's outfit. Perfect. Good night, TJ. Up for 28 hours, right? Wait, that's way too long. Get some sleep. Alright, that was a mess. But at least we confirmed that the double dump didn't work there. We got a perfect run in reverse. Perfectly imperfect. No, stop it. Leave me alone.
Target's gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Hey, command. Ready. Hey, several people counting worms over here. Looks like we got ourselves a real psycho on the loose. Right, man.
Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected. Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you are ready.
Mendoza. Yeah, I guess we just go to Mendoza for the showdown. There's a lot of gross maps in that one, though. Ah, it's fine. I'll have to deal with alerted for target Colorado, apparently. A quack? Was there a quack? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm already feeling pretty fried from trying to talk about the bug. I really should have just left it and focused on the game.
Have a good trip, 47.
I just get so frustrated by stuff like this. It feels so unnecessary.
Welcome to Paris. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate.
It didn't have to be this way, IO. It could have just been better.
Hey, you there. Yeah, you, fishy fella.
Hey, Blackus. Wait, did we get him? Yeah, we got him. At least they allow mods. True. They don't prevent modded clients from connecting to the servers. So at least there's that.
What the hell is a bare knuckle boxer?
What?
The sanguine ball.
What? Armored surveillance box? Excuse me, sir?
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
My Stockholm Syndrome is showing, yeah. Kind of grasping at straws to find excuses for them, aren't you?
Clear out of here. 3-year-old girl. Okay, I got it.
I just can't. You need some stuff? I've got it.
All right.
I need some stuff. Let's get that one. And this one.
You know,
Well, that's the stuff. Although mods then render the leaderboard completely meaningless. Yeah, but they would... They didn't want to deal with trying to combat cheating anyway. That's always a losing battle. I'm actually really glad they don't care about leaderboard cheating, because that would be just a waste of resources. There's no way to prevent it. Like, there's always going to be cheaters on the leaderboards in games that have them. The only way you can know that a time is actually legit is if they post video evidence. And even then, it needs to be carefully analyzed to make sure that there's no funny business with the video. Get bonked. Oh shit, I forgot about you.
Someone help me!
Oh, come on, dude. No helpers, please.
Any guards? You're not safe here.
Nope.
Come on, pick that up.
No!
Well done.
There's no way you see me. Oh, of course you do, because it's... Never mind. Let's take this outfit. Yeah, that was Victor's bodyguard, I think. That's why they... That's probably why he went instant orange without actually seeing me. Maybe? I don't know, I'm way too fried. I can barely tell what's going on in the game anymore. Thanks, IO. What the?
Are you okay? Blink once for yes. Oh, jeez.
I'm not okay, chat.
What the fuck? Command bar area.
This outfit doesn't help me at all.
We know everything about this man except who he is and where he's hiding.
It's nearly 3 AM and I've gone a bit peculiar myself. Yeah. Well, it's still the morning here and I'm just already way too fried considering how early it is. Right, I'm gonna get this outfit and run up the stairs, I guess. Also, hey, poorly hung. Fix your game, IO. They won't. That's not the ladder I wanted, or stairs. I want to go this way. We'll get up from the kitchen to the second floor. Play something else? I really should. I just wish I had another game that I really want to play right now, but I'm kind of in between games.
Be careful out there.
Not really super excited about any of the games on the list.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
We can get him to move over there, hopefully. And then just shoot him through the window. Nice.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the
Rock and Stone.
Be in touch.
Yeah, I'm just not really excited for Rock and Stone either. I did play through Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. The new Ass Creed. Nah. I don't wanna. Never been a fan of that franchise in general.
Impressive work you did.
I don't think it's for me.
I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment. Bon voyage, 47.
The first Berserker Kazan. I've never heard of that.
Welcome to Ambrose Island. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently...
If you have game suggestions, feel free to leave them in the Discord server in the appropriate channel. There's a games channel there where we can talk about other games. But I don't think just throwing out game names in stream chat is gonna be very effective. Because I have to vet the games, and if I already know about them, then...
What the hell is that?
Then I already know about them, so there's no point in suggesting them. We got 3 durians, nice.
Compromise on quality. Cheap knockoff product.
Oh, yeah, I feel horrible.
Where is... this guy? Over there, okay. Will there be more 2-point? 2-point museum? It might have been a one-off, I don't know. I felt that after a while, it got really tedious. They added a bunch of mechanics, but all the mechanics were kind of frustrating. Or not all of them, some of them. And, I don't know, I kind of lost interest. I felt like it was really difficult to make the museum profitable. I think it needs to be balanced better. Quack!
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Like, the game had some cool concepts and stuff, but it was poorly balanced, I think. It was realistic, yeah. Too realistic. We need a more unrealistic simulation so that there can actually be profits. What if you're an old fart and doesn't use Discord? Well, then... just wait for someone else to suggest whatever game. I don't know. I don't want to deal with complex stuff in stream chats that I need to dedicate more time to. So I'd rather do it after the stream.
Hey.
Hey, you dropped something.
And it's easier for me to keep track of a message on Discord than it is to remember everything that's been said in stream chats. That sends him into a trespassing area, so I can't really get him now. Hey, Sunlink.
Hey, you! Kitchen boy!
Yeah, shoot me a message on IRC.
Talking to you, sir. Don't go any further!
Kitchen boy. IRC's not old, it's classy. Did you know that... I don't know if it's still true, but Twitch chat is basically IRC in the back end. It used to be true, at least. You could connect to Twitch chat using an IRC client at some point. It might still be possible. You can still do it? Nice. So they haven't changed that. I mean, there's no message board.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't have a message board, sadly.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Currently migrating away from it? Really?
Hey, come out here.
Come out. No. You come in here. Right, that was a very convoluted way. This guy's done puking. He's gonna be back here now.
Portable antenna.
Not entirely true. You use Discord for your guild and PoE. Oh. Wow. You lied to me, poorly hung. Don't like Discord. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Discord either, but it's just the most convenient platform for that type of interaction, I think. What are you doing? You're smoking? Alright, we finally get you then. Quack!
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
I like Discord for voice, but I very rarely post on servers.
I'll be in touch.
On larger servers, it can be really difficult to keep track of conversations on Discord. Thankfully, my server is still pretty small. But yeah, I don't do a lot of chatting on Discord servers in general. I just find it too difficult to keep up with all the conversations. Typically. But it is a good place to leave a suggestion for me to read at some point. One that I don't have to check out right away, because I can't really check out suggestions during the stream, and I might not remember everything that's been said in stream chat.
So much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Do my chatting here in the big leagues, yeah. I enjoyed what they intended Discord to be, but at this point it's just as convoluted and just as fat as Skype, just with better performance and more reliable. Yeah, they did add a lot of feature bloat over time. The forums on Discord that you can create are pretty cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know there's a threads feature, but I didn't understand it. It just confused me.
Have a good trip, 47. Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. You know what to do, 47.
Have a good trip, 47. See you next fall. Haha. Alright, let me get this outfit. We're not doing suit only. I'm gonna go get the propane friend from down here in the kitchen. $6,000 shoes. Probably would have been technically slightly better to switch to the cook or the chef outfit. That way I could have changed into this current outfit if I needed to out here, but I think it's not going to matter too much anyway. Alright, he's not going to be the collateral accident, I don't think. Or maybe. I just don't know if I can get it to land. Oh, we can peekaboo him though. We'll get him to land then.
This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know,
We'll just make him see us. That's fine.
small loan from my
The issue is I don't want these guys to see when I shoot.
worthy
Can you hear
of
me?
the great Al-Ghazali legacy.
Okay, good. So, not dead.
I would like
Why is this guy checking on him and not the guard?
Definitely in a coma.
without whose
I'm getting help.
friendship
Someone, please, help me!
this achievement might not have been
Hey, what seems to be the trouble?
He's still doing the speech, by the way.
Stay here, just in case. Leave it to me.
JHQ, this is Alpha 6 Action.
Yeah, that was what I was afraid of.
Blow to the syndicate.
Where's the guard? The guard is gone. Oh no. Something detonated in the proximity.
I need some assistance.
I feel like these guys are going to be instant orange if I walk out there.
Shit, command. I think we got an explosion in the city.
Maybe not, though.
Need assistance.
Let's check. Hello, friends. Any orange? No orange.
Calling in. We got multiple homicides in our hands.
I'll take it.
Understood.
Hey, someone help me.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to a gig like this.
Gonna get rid of the footage. And maybe these two as well. Would be better if I'd hit that shot, though, because now I'm gonna have to deal with the instant orange. Oh, maybe not. No orange of any kind. Man, I'm getting lucky on this one. My gameplay is extremely sloppy at this point, but I'm just lucking out repeatedly.
Huh?
No, not it. Quack!
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
No helpers. Where's the final targets? Right up there. This might be a rare case of helicopter exit being useful. Pop.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate. You should get back to the syndicate. I'll contact you later. Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Alright, Colorado. Don't mess me up too badly, please. I'm gonna bring a headshot legendary item. I'd rather not lose it, though. Let's be careful.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Colorado. Syndicate
Ooh, hello.
members are currently in the area.
They're kind of all on one side of the map. There's Andre, he goes onto the balcony. There's a hacker.
Godspeed, 47.
There's one of these two guys behind the water tower. And then this guy I'm not too sure about. It might be one of the patrolling guards. But it's not the name that I'd normally recognize from that patrol.
Wait a minute.
He's on fire.
Command, this is Sierra Niner. We've got a serious accident on our hands. Please advise.
Yeah, that's something I would have wanted to avoid. Yikes. Somehow ended up being contained. He's lit, yeah. Okay, they're gonna find him now. I think we just get the objective right here and then just run off.
Member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Because I want to get the hacker outfit anyway to get inside the house. We'll just keep moving. Hey, again. Huh? I will not be able to get this lockpick in time now. Actually, now I can. Oh, come back! Come back! Joshua, come back! No, we got the wrong guy. No Joshua. Might be able to get this guy instead, though. It's not the outfit I want, but it's workable. Only issue with this outfit is the targets are going to enforce. And there's a few extra enforcers in addition to that.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room.
But I should be able to make it. Andre is on a good part of a cycle where I can just get him quietly around the corner.
Excellent work, 47.
Nice.
You've spread fear within the
And then we'll just kill all the hacker mans. And get their outfit.
This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
No hacking allowed. Yeah. No hacking of any kind.
I have to say, it's a beautiful piece of work.
Hey, Maya.
We will go back to the house. You'll get in the way. This here's for grown-ups.
This here's for grown-ups. No hackers allowed. Don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of here. They were banned. Yeah, they were banned for hacking. Hey, Late Largo.
Oh, baby. You gotta be kidding me.
Wait, shit.
Hey, I'm sorry, buddy.
Do that again.
Throw your stuff around, you know?
So, as I was saying, the wife has been researching our family history on the internet. Guess what? She found out we're...
He was about to say a funny line, but I interrupted him. Oh well. Quack. There's been a quackcident over here.
Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Let's get out of here.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting. Well done, 47. We now know the current whereabouts of the syndicate leader.
Alright, our first official Mendoza showdown with an actual rifle. I'm gonna use this one.
Provided you with new intel.
I don't think I need ducks for this one.
Have a good trip, 47.
Must the mod tool be open in the background? No, after you've applied the mod, You don't have to keep simple mod framework open.
Argentina. Good work, 47. We finally tracked down the syndicate leader's whereabouts. However, we do not know the exact identity of the target, so you'll have to do some recon. But
You can just start the game directly from Steam as well. You don't have to start it through the mod framework or anything.
we have the following information. They are
Because it's already replaced the files.
As for the little identification we have on them, we know that they have black hair, they are wearing a necklace,
I only buy this crowbar
and are sporting a tattoo.
and this
We
knife.
also know that the target is a smoker, and they like to read, be it keeping up with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. Use these traits to your advantage. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Be careful. Jeez, they're enforcing. Okay, you have gray hair. You also have gray hair. Let's get some cheese.
must be over the moon in about 2, 1.
Jeez, can you believe? Jeez, can you believe these people? I think the whole world is their playground.
Should be in time to get this guy moving.
Huh?
Huh? Get over here, sir.
I'm checking out some weird noise. We'll get back to you, okay?
Bonk. Alright, what are we actually looking for now? Black hair, hat, smoky bookie. Okay, we know it's not her then, because she has glasses too. That one looks like a foodie. So it's probably gonna be either this one. She has black hair and a hat, I remember her. So it's either the villa target or the one in the back here. She also has black hair and a hat. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the villa target to be in line of sight. And then I'll take the shot. Please don't do a meeting inside the villa, that would be so boring. Hang on, let me get some music going. Of course she does. She does a meeting inside the villa. With her. Oh, not with her though. Or, not with, her though. I could wait and see if she does tells. We're looking for Bookie Smokey. No, she's also going to a different meeting. Damn it. Wait, maybe not. Maybe she's doing a tell. No, that's a meeting. That's handover. Okay. She's doing the correct agenda at least. What about this one? I mean, there should only be 3 people in each agenda, so these would have to be a different agenda, wouldn't they? Yeah, I think it's her. Let's take her out.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the leader.
Yeah, it couldn't be the ones in the villa, because that would make it 4 handover suspects, and that's not happening.
Of the iceberg
other than on the first showdown.
Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
Ooh, that's a nice map pull. The dumper. Love these maps though. Let's go. Time, sell, and takedown. New York is made for that objective.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to New York. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Godspeed, 47.
007 game was teased again during the Switch 2 event. Yeah, I saw that. I was expecting them to show something new, but it was just literally the same garbage that they've shown previously. There's no gameplay whatsoever. So disappointing. So I think it's safe to assume that they are pretty far away from actually finishing that game. Yeah, it's the same trailer on the website. Well, it's not a trailer, it's a teaser, yeah. It has no substance. Just like a Bond intro logo thing with the camera shutter closing.
I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area.
Completely worthless.
The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering going on here.
But I need my things.
People bonk.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but the legs keep coming down.
You can get sick. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a chloroform.
Perez if it's that important, but expect a big no.
Great. Thanks for nothing.
But we get Hitman on Switch too. Yay! Actually running natively as well. Wow. If only the game was actually fun to play with a controller. Spoiler, it's not. For me, anyway. It is technically impressive, yeah. But I doubt that it'll even run at 60 FPS. At least it won't be able to maintain 60 FPS in every part of every level. That is highly doubtful. She's still not at the bathroom yet. That's impressive.
Look over there. I understand.
Did I pick up this coin? Yeah, I did.
Calling in. Calling in. Command, please acknowledge.
Come in, command.
Come in, commands. Where'd she go? Oh, she's there. I'm pretty sure they frisk this outfit, so I'm gonna go around.
I'm sorry I keep bothering you, but
Does Nintendo run anything above 30 FPS anyway? The Switch 2 is supposedly gonna launch with a 120 Hz display. So I would assume that they would aim for at least having a performance mode that some games will reach 120 FPS on. But I'm guessing a lot of games will be 60. Or attempting to run at 60 rather than 120.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
It's also launching with a 1080p display instead of a 720p one, so it's a lot more pixels to show.
Good for her, I guess.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna bonk this guy over here. Does she go under the chandelier at some point? I think she might have been there, but I don't know if she still is. Nope. It is pretty impressive for a handheld in general, I think. A handheld console. But I mean, we don't have the console yet. Can't really comment on the performance until we see it. I saw that a lot of people were upset about the price for the Switch 2, but consider trying to get an equivalent handheld PC or a PC with the same kind of performance in general. It's not possible at any reasonable price. In the current GPU market.
Jeez.
Bonk.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house.
He grew up with mostly Nintendo, but gave up after Wii U. I had a Nintendo 64. I think that was the last one I really used.
I feel like giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah.
Me here.
Here. Just checking out a strange sound. Sorry, sir. You dropped.
I did drop something, you're right. You're about to drop something as well. Give me that.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Dubai, Chong. Let's do Chong. Wait, actually, we have collateral accident, so let's go with Dubai.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do
Only had a Game Boy, but except for a few really cool N64 games, I don't feel like I missed out on a lot. There have always been a few really cool exclusive games, but none felt worth getting a console exclusively just for them. Yeah. Same thing, really. I'm never really tempted by console exclusives these days. Ooh, hello.
Hello.
We could get...
Remind you about the lockdown drill.
Could get this target in here.
Sir, you are trespassing. Sir, you have to follow me right now. Are we clear?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Come on, follow me or get killed. Nice job, sir.
What a jerk. Alright, next. That should get him. Hopefully he's gonna slip on that. I didn't watch it, but it should happen. Yes, we got him. Oh, I guess I did watch it after all. Almost all exclusives lately have been timed exclusives, and the quality of PC ports massively improved. Yeah, I think a lot of the games that launch on PC these days are pretty good on PC. There's not that many bad console ports anymore for PC. There's a few though. Occasionally.
You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Zelda used to be a favorite. Hated Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I kind of... The last Zelda game that I enjoyed was Wind Waker. I played that on someone else's Wii. During a vacation at some point. Whoa, hello. Calm down. Okay, so this guy's on the top floor. I missed him entirely. Oops. Help! I would have preferred not running through here while they're getting help.
And as all of you know, I am from one of the less...
Oh, it's the propane smoker, or rather the sneaky smoker behind the podium. We could have propaned him as well, but
Might have a situation. Sweeping area. Over.
let's just bonk this guy here. We'll try to find an angle on him real quick. Nice.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
And I just have to keep moving. Just get upstairs, maybe. Remember reading that some of the Sony executives were surprised that the ports were pretty much free money? How is that a surprise? I guess they were out of touch. What are you doing here? Why are you in this doorway right now? Excuse you? Why? Who? How? I'm very confused by that.
We're compromised. Regroup. Regroup and get moving.
Help! Somebody help me!
Okay, I'm gonna just get this guy down here with a triple shot lure. Hopefully he doesn't attach himself to Carl. Let's see where he goes. Okay, he's here. probably won't be able to medic him. I'll try it though. Try medicing him when he's asleep. Nope, didn't work. Bye then.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
This can also be attributed to console and PC architecture moving closer together. Yeah, they're very close together nowadays. And the Xbox is basically just a Windows PC with a more locked down version of Windows. I don't actually know much about the operating system that the PlayStations use, though. Never really looked into that.
Have a good trip, 47. Welcome to Chongqing. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
A custom OS used based on FreeBSD. Ah, I see. I think I might have read that somewhere at some point. It rings a bell now that you mention it. That makes my nerd brain happy, though. FreeBSD is cool.
And these baby steps to get there, each and every one.
I'm gonna take this outfit.
You're moving on to memory recognition.
FreeBSD is peak, indeed.
God.
Oh God.
Oh crap. Little dizzy here.
Alright, we might be able to get him with this. This guy will be out of line of sight from them anyway.
Well done, 47.
No, come back.
It'll surely be a blow to the syndicate.
I wanted to get him with the footage. Or I wanted to get the footage at the same time as I got him. Hey, Chaos Serenity, good morning. I know that many titles in the Xbox 360 PS3 era used retrace bound refreshes. That's like arcade cabinet levels of game programming, but as long as you got a constant refresh rate, it's safe to do. Okay, I'm not familiar with that term. Retrace bound refresh. I do recall a lot of games having issues related to what FPS they run at, or exclusive to certain frame rates. I think even Hitman to this day has some FPS dependent stuff, like the speed at which the briefcase moves through the air. I think that depends on your FPS. When you throw a homing briefcase. Quack!
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
No one hears that. It means that one retrace, so one full repaint of a picture on your screen equals one cycle in your game logic as well. Okay. Yeah. That would be a big issue if people are running it on a bunch of different hardware. How nice of you to check on that all by your lonesome. Get snapped, sir.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
Suppliers outdoors, so we're gonna grab this guard outfit and go shopping.
I'll be in touch.
Hey, you look like you might need something. I only sell good merch.
After you.
Black Lily and cheap stuff, maybe? Cheap epics. I've come to realize that the main thing I want to optimize for when buying from the supplier is trying to get the dart guns for free. The epic dart guns. Obviously, I still prioritize pistols, but I think epic items in general, as long as they're cheap, is usually a good purchase. Anybody else feel like enforcers are whooshing faster after this patch? Not really, no. Are you playing hardcore instead of normal, and you usually play normal? Because they do whoosh faster on hardcore and master mode. No? Then I can't explain it.
I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
I haven't noticed anything like that, at least. I think I would notice if it were a thing, unless it's really subtle and just a tiny difference. Alright, we have Silenced Pistol Epic. What missions do we have left? Just SF and Miami. I'm gonna go with SF for the Silenced Pistol Epic.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to Santa Fortuna, Colombia. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful.
Alright, we'll just do the classic SF start. Enter this cave. Get the footage. Get whatever target's in there. There was a guy by the hippo as well. Yeah, him. I'm trying to think of a reasonable route. I think I see it. I'll just go up through the villa basement. Take a detour to that guy before heading to the coke field for the last guy. Don't know where he goes when sick. Actually, wasn't there a push kill over here? Oh no, he's going the opposite direction. He's gonna go into the security room. Right. I knew that, really.
Whoa, what a shock. I think we need a doctor here.
No yelling. He didn't yell loud enough, that's good.
Excellent work, 47.
Alright, I will just leave him there.
What?
Almost got enforced there, but that's fine. I went the wrong way though, because we're heading... Actually, I can do this route instead. This is fine. That's not what I had in mind, but it'll work. We might not get the good music now, though. Nope. Alright, we're gonna push this guy. Miho gets fed.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
He doesn't hear that. Okay, I'll move him with this instead. He doesn't hear that either.
Okay.
There's my music. Have you ever done the Easter egg on SF?
Hey, no. You can't just leave that. Hey, ¿Qué pasa?
Not the Mary Poppins one, no. It's too tedious to do all the mission stories. Cannot be bothered. If you want to see it, I recommend just looking up a video of it instead. It's not worth doing for yourself. Alright, let's head down to the basement. Peepo bonk. Whoa. We certainly missed those.
Well done, 47.
Where exactly is this guy? By the botany lab. If you can turn around for me, sir, I'd like to get an emotional support propane before moving on. There we go.
Who's flying around? Bastion, that you again?
Oh, he might be smoking right now, and then I'll be too late to get him. Actually, no, he was inside the whole time. He's not smoking right now. He will be, though, I think. Pretty sure he smokes at some point.
Hey, buddy, I think you're forgetting something.
Oh, look at this barrel just floating through the water. Never seen that. Do you smoke? What do you do, sir? Surely you smoke there. Wait, he kicked it. He kicked my propane away. Where did it end up? What a troll. Okay, you can get a remote ducker instead then. I heard him kick the propane though. Whack.
Excellent work.
This target is too smart for me.
Fear within the Syndicate.
He gets the ducker.
You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later. Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Miami Shuriken kill? Yes. Maybe smoking a vape? No, that's not the issue, Cantona. The issue was that he kicked the propane away. I heard him kick it because he adjusted his position and I couldn't see the propane anymore. It might have fallen through the ground. Although that being said, he might have also vaped. I wasn't paying close attention to that, but I doubt it.
Have a good trip, 47.
The reason why I gave him a ducker was that the propane literally disappeared after he kicked it.
Find them and
couldn't see it anymore.
However, they're on high alert.
Otherwise, I could have just shot it.
Godspeed, 47.
Also high.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony.
What? No.
You can't play around with that. Fool around with that. Ooh, do not.
Okay, what is wrong with me today?
Okay, he's gonna call for help. That's fine.
Undertaker?
I'm gonna get another outfit. He kicked the propane so hard it went back to the future. Yeah. It joined the ancestral pistol in the afterlife. I'm actually gonna quack the safe as well. Excuse you? I'm very surprised that those guys managed to go orange there. That makes no sense in the slightest. They couldn't have seen me. It's not even possible for them to see me there. Not that it matters. I'm just gonna continue my murder hobo rampage until I find my starfish friend. And get this target in here.
The K-body is one example of the innovative...
But it sure is loud.
But it sure is loud. Oof.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Another combat. I refuse to believe that I'm actually in combat right now. Let's just go over here. And I'm gonna grab this outfit now.
Don't forget, this race
You saw nothing, sir?
miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the...
Oh, nice. I do want to buy both of these, but there's also the Ave Maria. Shit. I can't afford all of them. Sorry, Ave Maria. You're gonna have to wait.
If you need more, you know where to find me.
Not gonna get a drowning kill here anyway, so I might as well just throw...
Syndicate member eliminated.
Let me try something. I think this might be the bugged outfit, actually. This guy. Oh, never mind. I saw a bug posted on Reddit where an outfit like this had a 47's head missing. That being said, I am using the unofficial patch mod, so maybe Maybe that's also fixed in that patch.
It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's
Shit! Oh, God, help! Please! Help me! Come on, switch on. We've got trouble.
Vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the driver.
Fix it right up, what? No, it's for afterwards.
God, I'm stressing out so much right now.
There's a bug on Mendoza where the vineyard guard loses his hat in a specific corner. That does sound very specific. Can we get this guy to drown, maybe?
Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place.
Don't know if this flamingo will go anywhere useful. Oh, he's gonna go to this bathroom. That works. Get out of the way. I'll just leave my propane friend by the sink.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within
Excellent work.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level.
Is the race marshal allowed to go
It's something very special.
into all the boxes from the racing times? Do you mean the racing teams? Apparently, I'm allowed in here in the mechanic area. Yeah.
Good day to you, sir.
I wasn't even aware, but yeah. Apparently, yes. Maybe. At least the yellow one. Not gonna check them all out.
You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time.
Could you look the other way, sir? You're being annoying.
Okay, let me know when you're ready. This is Jesus fucking Christ! What am I? Fucking invisible? I'm working here! Shit! Shit! Ugh. Let's just go before it
I wish her dialogue was louder. She's so quiet compared to the crowd.
Sierra's not just quote unquote between relationships.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know.
Carcass is the nightmare of every news reporter. Yeah.
You've done well, 47. We now have information on the Syndicate leader's current whereabouts.
I just want to get 47 on the news. If he's on the news, maybe someone can come rescue him from Diana. He's clearly being held captive.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. It's time to put an end to them. The leader is currently operating in the area. However, we have very little intel on their identity. However, they're on high alert, so you need to be careful. On the other hand, we do know this.
What do we know? Blonde hair, so not the gray-haired ones over here then.
They are wearing a hat, they are wearing a necklace, and are sporting a tattoo. We have further intel that informs that the target is agitated and nervous, and they smoke.
And are sporting a tattoo? Did the community patch actually fix they has a tattoo? And has a tattoo.
2, 1.
Oh, jeez, can you believe? Jeez, can you believe? Jeez, can you believe these people?
I'm pretty sure the community patch fixed some of the voice lines there. Is Corvo Black a lookout or just an enforcer? Just an enforcer. I think in Freelancer his route is bugged as well. He doesn't do anything, he just stands there. He doesn't have any mission story stuff. Probably because of Tamara Vidal not being in the map at all. Also, hey JTJ. Jeez, there's a pizza commercial on my TV and now I'm hungry. Feels bad, man. Peepo ads. Blonde hat, nervous smoker. He has glasses, it's not him. Could be that one. Could be that one, probably. It's Fix Diana's, they has a tattoo, Grammar and Freelancer, 3 weeks ago. Man, I wish they hadn't, though. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want them to leave in. As soon as there's an official fix for the Ancestral Pistol, I'm going back to unmodded. I don't want these fixes that ruin my fun. Okay, not her. Not him. It is this guy.
47, your target is onto you and is trying to get away.
Pop. No, come on. Pop.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the leader.
And has a tattoo.
Impressive, 47. You have single-handedly managed to defeat an entire network of syndicates.
Could you imagine if they fixed the car wiggle?
Making a difference.
That would be the worst.